the question here becomes, what exactly are we meaning by this commensurate repayment for concealed misdoings at night? And we're going to go back to number 7, over the earth, with a katon over it. And we said that this was going to say that the punishment was going to happen equally for the guilty and the non-guilty, that there was going to be some element of lack of divine justice in the punishment that might be meted out during the flood, that everybody wouldn't exactly get their due. The stabilizing influence of night is that the repayment is going to be commensurate. That if you try to hide something, you are going to get a punishment that's hidden. If you planned at night to do an open crime tomorrow, then that nighttime planning is what's going to be punished by punishment in the dark, even though you committed the act in the light. In fact, when you looked back in retrospect, there was true divine justice, and that's where the stability, that's where the etnachta has come in here. And we get the note, Arba'im Yom v'Arba'im Laila, 40 days and 40 nights, is related to the expression of the prophet Yirmiyahu, Im lo variti yomam v'Laila, chukat shamayim va'aretz lo shamtu. If not, my covenant of day, like day and night, laws of heaven and earth, and not I put to function without the laws of Torah. So the Torah defines days and natural orders. In the creation story as Vahi'er or Vahivoker, there is day and night, and that is something that is created with the words of Torah, with the laws of Torah. And if you don't have those laws, you can't have the physical existence of everything in the world, starting with day and night. So Yirmiyahu gives that thought that if there's no divine law, if there's no divine justice, then there's no ability for creation to exist. The existence of the world is conditional to human behavior. And then we get an author's comment about the Holocaust, about the Shoah. In our days, the Torah and its people were radically destroyed by a vanguard of civilization without any reaction of great and small nations. These sequences remain tacit, but many raise concern and suspense. And certainly the pain and influence of this on Mareh Yaakov's life were evident, and they do come out in his writing. We mentioned some of it in the introduction, and we see that comment flows through to here. Number 12, umachiti, and I will erase, with a revi'i. The revi'i, we'll remember, is a word that's going to focus on itself and stand out alone, and be a major influence. By the activities of this reign, I will destroy the existing disorder, and he will erase radically the accumulated crimes along with the criminals from everywhere they may have established a foothold, as conveyed by the broad meaning of the reading mark. So this is something that's going to tell us that this erasure is going to be something that's going to stand on its own. The fact that things are going to be erased is going to be the main influence from here on in. It's going to be something that is a defining moment, is a focus of history, is a place where things really change. And that erasure is going to be something that stands by itself. Et kol hayakum, 13, with all that upright, the destruction of the guilty individuals will be combined with all that upright together, with each establishment which facilitated a system of living, as demonstrated by the directional shape of the reading mark. This is a pashta. This is something that emphasizes the word slightly and looks forward to what's going to come after it. So everything that's standing up. So not only are the people and the animals and so on going to be destroyed, but the things that, the principles that guided them, the things that they stood for, what kept them up, what they stood for literally, is also going to be destroyed. The Kohekum, everything that was upright, everything that was established. Asher, that, with a munach, with a zakef katon. So the munach is going to separate us out from what came from before. So the yakum we're going to separate out from that, and we're going to look forward to what comes after it. The punishment will be widespread and radical, because the natural and artificial arrangements that were in existence have served as a contributing factor in the general decay. So the things that were both nature from before and the things, the societal influences that man had made up until this point, we're separating out from that, and things are going to be different afterwards. So that's that munach, that's the kef that's under asher. Asiti, I made, with a katon. Remember, this note, we focus on the fact that it is a two-part note, possibly with one thing higher than the other. What I made to comfort man's situation and support life was turned into criminal ventures. So, it was made with good intentions, ended up being corrupted. So we've got that two parts that are focused, one higher than the other. Again, incredible that it comes with a katon. Me'al, with a tipcha. So this is slightly connected to what's going to go afterward, but most importantly, it focuses back on what just happened. So it's looking on Asher Asiti, that I made. Number 16, therefore, all will jointly disappear from, from over the surface without any remains, as emphasized by the reverse orientation of the directional reading mark. So it's going to look back to all the things that that God had made, and they are all going to disappear from wherever they are, and we're going to be looking back towards all of those things as the destruction happens. So all of them are going to be included. Pnei, the face of, with a mercha. So this is going to have a slight connection to what's going to come before, but the main focus is what's going to come after it. The face of, also the face of various shapes and configurations on the surface of the earth will be altered as portrayed by the directional shape of the reading mark. So not only is the human influence is going to disappear, and the animals and the birds, but some geographical features are going to disappear as well, and it's going to look forward to what's going to come after it. Ha'aretz, the ground, with a sof pasuk. Even the ground will be punished simultaneously and changed beyond recognition. So we're going to come to a conclusion that not only are we going to not have the influence of the corruptness of the people and the animals and the birds, and the fact that even the seeds were starting perhaps to get corrupted, but the societal structures are going to disappear, and even some geographical features are going to change. So again, we see things that truly are not included in the text or in really anything that we find in any other translation being introduced here through the influence of the reading marks. Ki liyamim od shiva anochi mamtir al haaretz 40 yom v'arba'im laila umachiti et kol hayakum asher asiti me'al pnei ha'adama. And I think we'll end here for tonight.
Yeshua Koach.